Here's the one mentality shift that can save yourself a lot of happiness. Comparison is the thief of joy. It's a quote most of us have probably heard before, but few of us have actually been able to implement. And here I'm going to be talking about it in the context of fitness and health. There's so many of us, myself included, that tend to compare ourselves to others, and actually by doing that we miss out on a lot of happiness by not just comparing ourselves to ourselves. There's a great quote that I'm going to steal from Brian Keane, where he said that you can't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 20. Now, what does that mean? Let's take scenario 1, okay? You're unhappy with your body composition. You want to make a change, try lose a bit of body fat. You make a call to a coach, you get yourself a program, you get yourself into the gym, you walk in through the doors. The first thing you see is a girl in these size 8 leggings, okay? She's doing squats or deadlift or something. And she looks a bit strong as well, so she looks both skinny and strong. Then you look in the mirror to your right, there's a mirror to your right, and you look in and you see that body that you were unhappy with before. And suddenly you're not just comparing yourself to you anymore, and you're comparing yourself to that girl in the size 8. Or let's take scenario 2. You're a lad who's new to the gym, you're young, you want to try put on a bit of muscle, okay? You walk in and you've been doing squats for the past few days. You suddenly get to yourself able to do 3 reps on an 80 kg squat. You feel great about yourself. You've never been able to do that weight before. You look in the power rack beside you. There's this massive lad, big biceps, big quads, all the rest. He's whacking out 150 kg for reps. And suddenly that high that you had from being able to do 80 kg suddenly doesn't feel so impressive anymore, because you're comparing yourself to the lad who's whacking out 150 kg for reps. And just from those 2 scenarios, we can see where the mentality shift needs to occur. There's no way you should be comparing yourself to that girl in the size 8 or that lad whacking out the 150 kg. Because that girl in the size 8, she's been managing her calories consistently in training for the guts of 3 or 4 years. And that lad, he's been squatting for the past 10 years. Okay? Everyone has to start somewhere, and everyone's on their own journey. So that girl, she was probably where you were before, where she was unhappy with her body, and she started to make the change. Now here's where she is now in her chapter 20. And nobody walks into a gym suddenly able to do 150 kg back squat for reps, okay? That lad probably started where you were as well. He was only able to do 60, 70, 80 kg for 3 reps. But over the months and over the years, he was able to build up to 150 kg. That's his chapter 20, where he's able to do 150 kg for reps. And that's why we can't compare our chapter 1 to their chapter 20. They're completely different situations, and so many people have so many other things going on in their lives that we can't even compare that. So you should only really be comparing yourself to you. Your chapter 7 to your chapter 1. How you're progressing day by day, week by week, month by month. In my opinion, in all walks of life, there's no such thing as an overnight success. And training and nutrition is the exact same thing. Working hard consistently over a long period of time is going to breed success. You're sacrificing a lot of happiness by comparing yourself to others. Your chapter 1 to their chapter 20. So compare yourself to you and you'll be a lot happier.